philosophy, and questions from the view of Parkway. The Toronto Parkway cuts through Westchester and provides an outlet for those in search of fast travel. Its 4 lanes are dotted with Volkswagens, Mercedes-Benz, BMWs, and all-American brands like Ford. However, the brands are unnoticeable, lost in what is a motion blur of speed and a rumbling of tires. The origins of the vehicles are forgotten, and what is a lack of thought and embrace of everyday consumerism. There's nothing wrong with not knowing Volkswagen was a Nazi brand. Nobody's the time to analyze the vehicle's moral background and standing. All we want to do is drive. That's what the Toronto Parkway is, a sea of people driving forever, in what amounts to a stream of gas and fuel darting down a hill. In juxtaposition is a small temple, Scarsdale Synagogue, with a rich history and a loyal membership that spends countless hours asking questions about the morality of Volkswagen and what that means about us. I grew up at this temple. I played with blocks at preschool and built my own highways with no cipher. Later, I attempted to learn Hebrew, which was challenging for an 8-year-old who was still grasping at how to read. I was bar mitzvahed at this temple, a nerve-wracking experience, which felt more like a fever dream than anything that happened in reality. It's obvious to any member of its congregation that it's hard to find a more ideal environment to embrace contemporary Judaism than Scarsdale Synagogue. Still, I've spent much of my life looking for a way to disassociate from religion. It's a very mid-2000s thing to fetishize being an atheist. It's an easy conclusion to come to. Science explains the origins of the universe, and the world we live in is not much more than a series of complex chemical reactions. Moreover, it's easy to be above the idea of God, the Torah, and what is, for many, a disingenuous sense of morality. I spent a long time tuning on the edge of this rabbit hole, unsure of whether to harvest the fruits of religion, in fear of being set up by a false promise of knowledge and wisdom. I didn't know if God was real, and I still don't, but I've learned it doesn't matter. Judaism is not about God or living a superior set of morals, but rather taking part in a community based on asking questions, challenging ideas, and supporting others. To me, there's something oddly beautiful about bending to the will of God. In a world where everyone is desperately trying to avoid getting lost in the shuffle and escape what is perpetual normality, someone superior, in control, and omnipresent breathes life into the otherwise nihilistic outlook that life next to a parkway can offer. While beautiful, the idea of being only one of God's many creations is scary. It minimizes nearly every one of our thoughts, egos, and accomplishments. Perhaps that's what makes fallen religion so hard. To quote David Foster Wallace, everyone is identical in their secret unspoken belief that way deep down, they are different than everyone else. In that sense, religion is humbling. In my search to be different and combative from Judaism, I almost fell into an echo chamber of post-millennium angst. In retrospect, it was not Judaism who claimed to have a superior set of morals, but I, the privileged white kid giving surface-level judgments of an idea that I'd only begun to understand. There's nothing wrong with not following religion, or embracing one. To me, what is questionable is that the belief that either inherently makes you a better person. I don't know what role Judaism will play in my life moving forward, but at this moment, I'm less hesitant than ever to approach history of knowledge.